Hi there, Zam here, author of the award-winning book Intuition, Discover the Inner Workings of Our World. And today we're going to talk about two things. When do we go for a tarot reading and why do we go for a tarot reading? So we're going to answer it in reverse. Let's go with the why first and then the when. So why do we go for a tarot reading? There are many reasons. Of course, you want your burning questions answered, you want to have insight, you want to see the many possibilities that you can seize and really make good use of for yourself. You're needing closure, you're needing reassurance. There are many things and many benefits that you can get from a tarot reading. However, if you're going for a tarot reading and asking impossible questions like the lotto numbers or when you will find Mr. Right, well, and that's a bit tricky because you can actually also ask when you can find Mr. Right, but it's not going to give you a definitive date or hour. It could give you the circumstances. So yeah, you can ask that question. But if you want, I want the exact date and time, that's impossible. You don't need a tarot reader. You need a seer or a prophet. Well, anyway, let's go back to what I was saying. Go into a tarot reading with an open mind, and it would also really help if you have your set of questions prepared, so that you don't waste time and you really make good use of your session. So do that. Avoid asking questions about health. I mean, you already know the answers with health. You can ask a question about your health if you just need reassurance, seeing if you are somehow in harmony with the best options available. You could do that. But if you ask a question about health and saying, oh, I have cancer, will I get healed? The tarot reader is a tarot reader. The tarot reader is there to help you. The tarot reader is not to predict your death or whatever it is. That's the thing, okay? We have to separate the idea that getting into a tarot reading would give you your future. Maybe in a way, yes. If you're given hope, if you're given a really good visual of what your future can be, and if it guides you to the right direction, then that's fantastic. But if you go to a reader who says, oh, this will happen, okay, this is the prophecy, then that defeats the purpose of having a tarot reading, because you are allowing the tarot reader to have power over you. With my clients, I always tell them that they hold the power within them. The tarot is just a tool. What they want to do with the reading is entirely up to them, but in the end, the bottom line, it's their decision. So there. Number 2, when? When do we go for a tarot reading? I should say, and I would suggest that go into a tarot reading when you're feeling okay. Don't go into a tarot reading when you are feeling so low emotionally, like you've just broken up or you've just received a really bad news. Why? Because when emotions are raw, you're not in the right frame of mind or even frame of heart to get into a session, because you've got these preconceived ideas that you want to hear in a session. You just want to hear the answers that you want. And that's not going to help. You'll just be wasting time. Sorry, it's very strong wind, right? It's pretty windy here in Wellington. It's called the Windy City. Anyway, going back. You have these answers in your mind. So never go with raw emotions, because you'll just be like a horse with blinders, where you can just see straight and just really focusing on the answers that you want instead of the answers that you need. It's best to go into a reading when you are settled emotionally and mentally. Hence, you will be in a more conducive state to receive the insight or the message, and even explore the possibilities and the options being presented to you. You can really engage and derive even joy and hope and some form of enlightenment. So those are the 2 tips for today. I hope you're well, and until the next time, many blessings. This is Zam.